There were more fires involving active mobility devices last year compared to 2023. The Singapore Civil Defence Force says the nearly 22% rise is a growing concern. It is urging users to practice safe habits when using such devices. The call comes as the total number of fires edged up slightly for the same period. Alif Amsyar reports.
Incidents involving active mobility devices like these can happen in a flash, putting property and lives at risk. The Singapore Civil Defence Force says this is a worrying trend, as a significant number of such cases involve devices that were modified. The latest figures show there were 67 AMD fires last year. That's 12 more than 2023. Notably, a number of them occurred in homes. One retailer says users should always use genuine parts when replacing components.
If they ever have doubts, especially if they purchase a pre-owned e-bike, they could always check back with the importer. That means they can always ask the importer that, hey, I just purchased a pre-owned bike. Can you just at least let me know from the pictures, is there any non-compliant devices or things that has been installed on the e-bike? Or can you help me check whether that battery is actually the original battery?
Overall, the number of fires last year went up slightly as well compared to 2022 and 2023. There were close to 2,000 cases. These caused 80 injuries and 5 fatalities. The leading causes of residential fires were unattended cooking and electrical faults.
Leave the kitchen, for example, attending to something else outside the area of the kitchen, make sure that the gas stove is turned off. What happens if there's a fire due to this unattended cooking? First, what they need to do is turn off the gas supply, and if the wok is on fire, use a damp towel, or best use a fire blanket to cover the wok. This may need some kind of training.
In 2024, more than 245,000 calls were made to emergency medical services. That's a slight dip than in 2023. More than 9 in 10 were emergency calls for cases like chest pain and cardiac arrest. SCDF says it's seen a general upward trend in calls over the past 5 years, but it's expecting this to persist as Singapore's population ages.
Now, if you own an active mobility device like an e-bike or personal mobility aids, here are some tips from the SCDF and the Land Transport Authority on how to protect yourself and others. Firstly, it is important to only buy devices that are certified from the original manufacturer or official retailer. After buying a complete and original set, avoid mixing and matching component parts. Always store or charge your device in a cool, sheltered area. Now, when charging your device, it should not be left unattended for long periods of time. Refrain from placing them near combustible materials or along escape routes. Check for any damage to the battery, like cracks, abnormal sounds, or even water seepage.